Hey guys, VideoJames, and welcome to a game called The Silent Age. This was made by someone called House on Fire, and I've never really heard of the developers, but this game really looks cool. It looks like it's a point-and-click game, and it looks like something like Facility 47, but different. And there's a different art style to it, and that's kind of cool. And where'd the sound go? Oh, never mind, there it is. But it looks kind of like Facility 47, only it seems to be like a different storyline where you're trying to actually get out of a place instead of trying to figure out what happened. And speaking of Facility 47, I'm probably not going to play more of that. I mean, I probably am. I do plan on doing like one major playthrough in the future, just to get through like everything again, just to go through the first part all again, because there's a second part that you actually have to pay money for, which I absolutely hate because they made it a free app, but yet to play the second part of the app, you have to pay for it. That just irks me so much. But anyway, this game is saying use headphones. I'm doing that right now, right here. Episode selection. 1 or 2. Free. Yeah, see, Facility 47 did this crap too. What the heck? I'll do episode 1. I might do episode 2 if you guys want to see it. I really don't like having to spend money on stuff when it says it's free, but you know what. The Silent Age, episode 1. Doesn't sound very silent to me. Chapter selection. Swipe left and right to select. The present. It looks like just another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of anonymous cold office hallways. Then he notices the note. A meeting with the brass. Little does he know that today is about to take a very dramatic turn. Tap go to play episode 2. I'll do that later, but I want to play the present. Hopefully this is in English, because when it gave me the language selection, it was just like different countries, and I didn't see an America setting, so I just chose British. Okay, we got Joe here. 1968. Oh, that's a lot of guys with guns. That is a lot of guns. (1969). This is probably bad on my part, but wasn't that the year of the moon landing? Buffet, all you can eat. Oh, and it's the guy again. It's Joe. And we got a bunch of people in the rain and a bunch of cars. 1971. Okay, so it's skipping almost every 2 years. And now he's a janitor at that diner or something, or the buffet. This looks like it's showing us the storyline. God, I love this art style, though. Because I like the art styles where it's like, it's got a kind of drawn-out, kind of book style to it. It's got kind of a comic book style to it, like this. Chapter 1, the present. Okay, do I do anything? Oh, I can tap. Walk to note. There's this... Oh, I like this. So it doesn't actually just teleport you there. You have to actually walk there. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what the boss wants. In 2 years I've worked here, he hasn't talked to me once. What is this? It's my office. It says so in permanent marker right underneath the supply room sign. Okay, can I do anything with the trash can? No. Alright, I want to see what's over here. It's a ceiling fan. Only the lab guys get to go down there. Oh, and Frank, of course. They all have red access cards. 2,000 pounds maximum, clearance level 5, no exit from science labs 2 and 3 prior to decontamination. Okay, can I do anything? Okay, so I can't go down there. I think I'm going to end up going down there eventually. Walk to door. No, walk to door. I better go see Mr. Hill. Maybe my input for the suggestion box has finally been noticed. Okie dokie. I'll need to put my blue access card in to get there. It's a blue access card reader. The company keeps site security. That's why I always keep my card in a place nobody ever comes by. Is it in the door? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Spooky. best place for a janitor. Walk to broken light bulb. No light, I should change a bulb. I got this, bro. Okay, so take the bulb. Last one. Oh, you better run to Walmart and pick up some more. It needs a replacement. Yes, use light bulb with broken light bulb. There we go. Oh, and I love the point and click mechanic in games. That it's like, you don't have to go and push a bunch of buttons over and over again. It's just like, you tap something once and it happens. And I also like the point and click aspect where it's like, it'll tell you if you can use something, and it'll say you can't use it with something. It'll keep the use up so you can still try something else. There's the blue access card. Access for management floor. It's a good chair. It's where Frank sits. He's been here a good deal longer than I have, so he has privileges. Yeah, that workers' comp. Hazardous barrels. These barrels were brought here about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space, and they hardly smell at all. Okay, what does this say? Employee of the Month plaque. It's my award. I got it for helping out one of the lab assistants downstairs after he mishandled some barrels. I agreed to keep them here. Oh, so those are the barrels. Those are going to be some trouble later. Walk to shelves. Ooh, I got rubber glove. Walk to shelves. Borax, citric acid, eye watch, bleach, and hand soap. Some of the labels have peeled off, but I keep them in alphabetical order, so that's okay. Alright, you wacko. Although, to be fair, I do the same thing with my movies. Alright, so now we can go up the elevator that we have the blue access card. There we go. Why would you lose your blue access card from that? I would think you would keep it. Walk to modern art. Oh yes, here we have the most intuitive piece of art. It is called Squares. And here we have his duplicate, Other Squares. The title reads The Just Start of Saturn Veiled. Just looks like a couple of colored boxes to me. Yeah, exactly. That's modern art, bro, don't you know? And that's the thing about art, too. It's a common Rogerin. I'm not a botanist or anything, but I used to have one at home that came with a little name tag. Yeah, that's the thing with art, is that anything can be art, but it's a matter of who does it first. That, like, there's that one light thing, that one light piece of art where they make a shape and you don't know what it is, and it's art, and you don't know that you don't know why it's art, but you know that you didn't do it, and that, I don't know, I lost what I was saying. Anyway, let's go talk to Miss Afro over here.
Oh, there you are, sweetie.
Oh, I guess.
Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in.
Best security.
What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Hiney. When's the last time anyone's used the word hiney? Love it. It looks like someone dumped an urn in there. I could have sworn I emptied it this morning. Well, yeah, that's the problem with smokers. Trash can is almost full. I'll empty it later. That's just another plant. Leather padded door. Wow, you can tell this guy's a real nice person. He's got a leather padded door. Why do you have 3 clocks? I have no idea what this graph represents, but whatever it is, it seems to be going well. World clocks. I'm thinking of installing some more clocks myself, add a bit of class to my office. Although I'm not sure why I would ever need to know the time in Tokyo or Berlin. Maybe I should just install an extra one for Albuquerque. Is that a Bugs Bunny reference? And he's got an Amsterdam one up there too. Walk to window. I don't want to walk to window. I've never been one for heights, but behind these thick panes of glass, I can sort of appreciate the view. Yeah, I've never been one for heights either, bruh. Who is this? Oh, that's Richard Nixon. Honest Richard, I call him. I think it will. Yeah. Oh, buddy, you're in for a big surprise if you're calling Nixon honest. Even the ashtray looks expensive.
Ah, Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
2,000 years.
About 2 years, sir.
Yeah, that was right.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders, the hard-working clerks and stakeholders of the government funding agencies.
Are you Nixon?
There's a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward...
Oh, is this gonna be like Tales from the Borderlands?
And you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning.
Yeah, the career of death.
Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern
Why?
company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
Okay, he's hiding something, because the way he said, he was like, Frank's got a different job opportunity. I'm betting he killed Frank, or he had someone off Frank. Because that's something you always see in games like this, is that where there's a big executive head honcho, you see someone gets offed because of him. I'm betting Frank's gonna be dead. Use a rubber glove with ashtray. I'll empty the ashtray later. Oh, alright. So I need to go down to the lab, I'm guessing. Walk to elevator to the 22nd hallway. Okay, do I go back to the room? I don't think so. I think I need to go to that elevator. Oh, I can make him run! Run, boy, run! Ah, that's cool. Open sesame. Walk to tinfoil hat. It's a tinfoil hat. Nice one, too. Walk to a... I told you someone offed him! Looks like blood. Maybe someone cut themselves or a lab animal got loose or something. Either way, I'll be the one mopping up this time. Weird. This hatch is open, but I don't remember hearing about any inspection or repairs being done today. Yeah, because there weren't. Can I pick up the tinfoil hat? Frank used to tell stories about activist breaks-in. Some of them would wear homemade protection like this, but there hasn't been a break-in since the new security system was installed. So has Frank been helping people break in? Third sub-basement labs. Use a rubber glove with tinfoil hat. I better leave it, someone might come back and look for it. Blood is probably from escaped land animal. Yeah, okay, do I do anything? I can't reach it. Yeah, wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, there we go. Walk to sub-basement levels. Ooh, hi, techie. Walk to monitor unit. Reminds me of that Pong machine they just got down at Izzy's. That thing's amazing. I've been down there almost every night after hours since they set it up. Frank says it'll fry my brain, but I think it works just fine. You remember the good old days when it was just Pong and Donkey Kong and all of them? Just all the old classics and all those arcade games. That's one thing I loved about old video games too, is that you actually had to go to an arcade and they had like the giant machines, because to me they just have such a nostalgic feel, that they actually have a sense of time in them, that they actually carry the time they were made within them. It just, those are so cool to me. The screen is huge, must cost a fortune. The data screen is bigger than my TV. It's a big computery thing. I'm not really sure what it does. Walk to window. The glass is toned, but it looks like a bunch of containers with tubes sticking out. Okay. The label on the keypad says cryogenics. It's locked. And there's a lot more blood on the ground. Frank must have left in a hurry. I can't imagine he would leave a mess like this. Yeah, I don't think Frank left at all. I'm not much of an engineer, but there seems to be something attached to two of the wires that clearly don't belong there. I could remove it and put the panel back in place if I had something to protect my hands. The rubber glove, yo! Got it. I removed the thing and pushed the panel back in place. Ooh. Are we going to find the secrets? Walk to lab coat. Something fell out of the coat. Looks like a handkerchief. Use handkerchief with blood trail. The handkerchief soaked up some of the blood. I need to get this to management. It's a very expensive data processing unit. It doesn't actually say expensive, but I think it's a fair guess. The warning sign reads, caution, keep away from liquid materials. There's a lot of blood on this handkerchief. I should show this to someone. Oh, Polaris 9. Oh, what did I do? Note to self, don't touch anything. Walk to right door button. Far out, it's one of those doors where... Oh, I have to have two people turning the keys at the same time. Okay, so I think I need to go take this to upper management. Because there's nothing else really I can do down here. Can I get in here? Nope. Okay, something's gonna happen, because this is exactly like Tales from the Borderlands. Because if any of you haven't played that game, spoiler alerts, in like the first 5 minutes, Vasquez offs the old manager. Walk to 72nd floor. Or 22nd floor, what am I saying? Yeah, so you need to go to the place. I should really learn how to use the run mechanic. Let's talk to the secretary.
Miss Goulet?
Mm-hmm.
Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
Typical, she doesn't know what's going on.
Follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now,
Why do I feel like that was a
let's see
mistake?
what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. It'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run along, you little scamp.
Oh, she knows something. She knows what's going on. I'm talking to the manager. It's locked. I'll have to talk to Mrs. Goulet. Okay, talk to her again. Way to go, Joe. After that performance, she probably thinks you're retarded or something. Better get back to the labs and find out more before you make a bigger fool of yourself. Why did I say it like that? Retarded? Or retarded, as I said. Okay, where is my office? This one. Is there anything in here I can use? Use Band-Aid with... Okay, can't use Band-Aid with anything. Can I take anything? I found this back out after last year's summer party. Perfectly good table just left out in the rain. I got that baby cleaned up real good and installed it in there. Okay, so what should I do? I feel like I should go back down to the place. Yeah, this one. Oh, come on, can you pick up the tinfoil hat? Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Because I know I can't push this button. I can go in here, but I didn't find anything except for the lab coat. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Use Band-Aid with right door button. And then I can push the left door button. I'm an accidental genius! Alright, go in the door where that giant pool of blood is. Hello, Gandalf. It doesn't look like it's tuned to any station. Okay, go talk to the injured guy. Mister, are you alright? You're bleeding. That's a lot of blood. Stay right here, I'll go get help. Why are there no voices? No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone? I'm not sure what. I asked you a question. Are you alone? Yes, I came down here by myself. Good. Listen, I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I'm about to tell you now. Is he a time travel dude? Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with. Shut up and pay attention. Oh, there it is.
You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Hello, Michael Bay.
Because I'm partially to blame. And though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument.
Teleporter?
It's a goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Mister? Mister?
He dead. No. I think he's
Help!
dead.
Help! I need help in here!
He just said not to tell anybody.
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms
Uh-oh.
flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The
He
police
knows.
are on their way.
Chapter 2, The Future.
Look, I don't want to be unreasonable.
Okay, wait. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. This is awesome. I wanna see what the rest of this is, but this looks awesome. So, we've got the time machine now, so I guess we have to go back and find that guy. So, I won't read what the future is, because I don't want to spoil anything. But I love this. I love these kind of time travel games. I love where it's like... Because it breaks the logic of time travel when you have games like this, where it's like you have to go back and stop something from happening. Because that's impossible according to time travel. That you can't go back and stop something, because then you wouldn't be able to go back and stop it, because you wouldn't have any reason to. But I love this game. This is awesome. I'm definitely going to try and finish this. I might even get the second one, because I like this game a lot. Well, not the second one, but episode 2. But this is awesome. But anyway, I'm leaving this episode of The Silent Age here. If you guys liked it, you can slap the like button as always, and I will see you guys later. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'll leave a link to the game down in the description. Why do I forget the most important things? I swear to God, my brain goes doy sometimes. But anyway... leaving this video here. If you liked it, slap the like button, yada yada yada, and I will see you guys later.